Today we're installing the CURT 13494 Class 3 trailer hitch onto our Subaru Outback. This fits model years 2020 through 2025. We've used the CURT on two of our previous vehicles, and it's a brand that we trust for safe, reliable towing. One thing that we love about this specific model is that you don't need to cut the lower carriage for bolt installation. It's simply clean, straightforward setup. So let's get started.
So first, remove the two screws holding the mud flaps, then pop out the upper push rivet. After that, work your way across the bottom of the bumper cover and remove the remaining push rivets. We added painter's tape along the edges to protect the paint while pulling the bumper off and reinstalling it later. Now you're ready to remove the bumper cover. Start at one side, gently releasing the clips and working your way toward the center. If you're doing this solo, grab a chair or stool to support the bumper while you disconnect the two electrical sensors. Next, identify the factory fasteners on each side. You'll need a 14mm long socket to remove them. When you get to the last nut, support it with your hand so it doesn't fall. Inside the frame channels, you'll see two protective plugs. The first one pushes down easily. The second one pulls out from the bottom. Pliers make this quick. Once those are out, you're ready to mount the hitch. Lift the CURT hitch into place and secure it temporarily with the top nut. This holds everything steady while you work. Now grab the included fish wire, attach it to the carriage bolt, and feed it through the hitch opening. Pull the wire from the bottom and wiggle the bolt through until it drops into place. Remove the wire and thread on the nut, but don't tighten it yet. Once the carriage bolts are in, you can remove that temporary top nut. Bring the bumper beam back in and secure it using the new fasteners included in the kit. You'll need a 17mm socket and an 11/16 socket for the carriage nut underneath. Keep everything slightly loose at first. This gives you wiggle room to align the bumper beam before tightening everything down. After all the hardware is installed and tightened to spec, you'll need to trim the lower section of the bumper cover. CURT provides exact measurements in the instructions, and it's very straightforward. We used a file afterward to smooth the edges for a clean finish. Now it's time to reinstall the bumper cover. Connect the electrical sensors, use the brackets to support the bumper, and press it back into place, starting from one side and working across. Reinstall all the push rivets and put the mud flaps back on. And that's it. Your CURT Class 3 hitch is fully installed and ready for your next hauling adventure. Whether you're towing bikes, a small trailer, or extra gear, this setup is solid, secure, and built to last.